Hey guys, GNT here, and meant to do this video like last month, like at the end of last month, but I kind of forgot. Like I was sitting up here, I was like, son of a gun, because I need to get these here books like from in front of me. They're taking up a bit of space. And I was like, ah, yes, I was supposed to do a video with these. My goodness. But anywho, we've got the book pickup video for July. Yeah, because in the month of July, I was gonna say in this month, but July's over. It's August now. But in the month of July, I got a few books here. Nice quality reading content, and yeah, I just want to talk about when I ended up picking up a little bit. Shouldn't be too long of a video like last time. Last time took what, an hour. Then I like played some Yu-Gi-Oh, and it's a very long video. But with this, it's just gonna be a few minutes here. Ooh, I am rambling. Yeah, but it's not gonna be something that I'm up here doing for the wow. I'm sorry. I haven't read this book yet, but I opened it up and looked at the first page and I was like, ooh, that is some spicy content there. But anywho, yeah, first book I have on top of the stack is this one right here, Dragonar Academy. I ended up picking up this book mostly because I wanted to remember to get the rest of them. Like, I have seen the anime for it like so long ago, and I was in a dang bookstore. I was like, "What the duck? I have a book of this? Right? I guess I'll just flip. This is a wild book, man. You can flip to any spot in the book. I just opened it up, and that's what I saw. I'm like, man, that's some quality content here. But yeah, with this book, I was like, yeah, I saw the anime quite some time ago. Let's actually see. This is gonna make the video long. Let me see when this came out, cause I swear it was a long time ago. I can't see my dang keyboard because my mic is in the way. Dragonar Academy. When did this anime, doop doop anime, come out? Let's see. 2014. There it is. Yeah. But I saw the anime so dang long ago. Oh, so long ago. And I was like, man, I'm gonna go on and pick this up. And it'll remind me to pick up the rest of the books so I can have a whole collection. So yeah, that was the first thing there. I didn't get that with the other books. I like found this at a half priced bookstore, because I occasionally go in those just to see if they have like some old anime and stuff. Old manga. And yeah, that's what I ended up picking up. And then the next set of books I got from a Barnes and Noble, but not the one I usually go to. It was a different one than I used to go to back in the day when I was in my youth. And here's why I ended up picking up. I ended up picking up No Game, No Life, Volume 2. Because I got Volume 1 a while ago, and I couldn't find Volume 2 like anywhere. So I was like, oh, I see it here. I'll take it. It is now mine. I'm gonna keep looking at this dang screen here instead of the camera, so just ignore it. Okay. I was opening up this book to see if I could just randomly land on a spicy page. Doesn't seem so. I'm looking for something good. Nah, it'd take a minute. I'd have to actually search for something spicy in this one. Gosh darn it. And that's odd, because look at the cover. Matter of fact, I could have just left the cover up there. Look at that. Yeah, but here you go. Here's some wholesome content. There you go. Nice and quality. So yeah, I ended up picking this up. There are only like 2 volumes of the manga. They never dropped a volume 3, so it is what it is. If they ever do, I will get it. And then you have this right here, which I was actually here's how this worked out. Let me put this up here so you can see what I'm talking about. The World's Finest Assassin. I'm not reading the rest of that title. It's a long title. But I read this online, you know, and then they were like, oh, we're releasing a physical copy. I was like, cool. and I just didn't end up getting it when it first dropped. So I was at the store. I was like, you know what? Let me see if they have this book. And then while I was looking for it, I went to the W's because that's where I thought it would be. And then I saw The World's Finest Assassin novel. And I was like, that's okay. I said, why don't I try looking over at the A's? And there it was, right there in the A's. I was like, son of a gun. Why would they have the novel down by the W's and the manga by the A's? But whatever. Anywho, looking forward to rereading the beginning of this. Because, like, that's what I'm doing for the most part with a lot of these. Because I've already read the stuff online. But having a physical copy, I get to just go over this stuff, see how they actually translated it here, see if anything's better here. But yeah, that was book 3. Well, it was book 2 from the Barnes and Noble, and then here we go. I had to pick this up. Oh, overpowered over the cautious hero here. You know, that's the good stuff right there. Picked up volume 2 of that. I still haven't actually. Oh, I did read volume 1. As a matter of fact, I think I did a video after I read volume 1. Yeah, because I wanted to see how the manga compared to the anime. Because I freaking adored this anime. It was great. It was a very good time. And I said, well, they're releasing the manga. Let me start picking it up. And yeah, got volume 1, read it. And then I forgot to get volume 2. While I was there, I said, oh, here's volume 2. They also had volume 3, but I don't have a lot of money. YouTube ain't paying your boy enough. Oh, goodness. We're trying to fix that, but it's not helping. Nothing's helping. Nothing's working. And then, let me tell you the story on this. Look at that. There you go. Good old Momoko. Yes, indeed. Do you love your mom and her 2-hit multi-target attacks? Volume, son of a gun, I think I'm covering. There we go, 4. Yes. So here's the thing about this. I don't have volume 1, 2, and 3. Now, here's the reason why I got 4 though. On Amazon, they have volumes 1 through 3 listed, but not 4. And I said, well, I can just order 1 through 3, and I'll pick up 4 while I'm here at the dang store. I'm gonna look this up real quick while I'm still on here, just to make sure, because you know I don't like to say things and then they not be true, you know. Let's see, because they have all of the what you would call it, the novel, the different volumes of the novels here. But for the actual manga, they don't have a physical copy of volume 4, which was weird to me, because, you know, clearly physical copies exist. They don't have the copy of volume 4 on Amazon listed. So I was like, oh, well, I guess I was thinking I'd have to order it from somewhere else, but then while I was at the store, they just happened to have it there. So I said, cool, I'll pick it up. So, yeah, that's why I have volume 4 and not 1 through 3. And then volume 5 is coming out soon, so I can pick that up too. But yeah, that's basically my explanation on why I just picked up volume 4. But I was a big fan of the anime, enjoyed it quite a bit. I've also read a bit of the manga online, but not much, because I had started reading and then the anime happened to come out. Well, it happened to get announced. And whenever they announce an anime on something that I'm reading, I stop reading it. So just in case the anime goes further than the manga, I'm not spoiled on what's happening, so I can at least enjoy that bit as if I hadn't ever seen anything from it, you know? But let me see. Where is volume 4 taking place? Like, how deep in here? Oh, it's got Cunt Mom in here. Sorry, that's what I call the one chick in the party's mother. She was a bit of a cunt. So the final book that I ended up picking up, and I only picked this up because it was like it was kind of out of stock in places at the time that I got it. I don't know how it is now. I could check again. Let me see. I keep checking stuff. That's what I do here. I'm being real with you. No editing. Here we go. Okay, it's perfectly fine now. Now it's here. But at the time. Oh, the next volume comes out in September. Huh. At the time, it was like out of stock and stuff. So while I was there, I saw it and I picked it up. Freaking Solo Leveling, Volume 2. My goodness, doesn't that look sick? I love Solo Leveling, man. It is a great series. And look at how thick this book is. Look at that. I'm just thick and big. Like, let me get a manga here and compare it in size. Look at that. So much larger. But yeah, Solo Leveling, man. And these books are freaking $20, man, so they better be large and in charge. They better have more pages than a regular manga. You're charging me like $7 more. It's like, man, you know, you got to give me the quality. But I know Solo Leveling's really good. I mean, I do a video like every Wednesday when there's something interesting happening. Oh, flip, tomorrow's Wednesday, new chapter. Okay, sorry. Yeah, so that was from my most recent trip. And then earlier in the month, I went to the usual Barnes and Noble that I go to, which is closer to me, and I picked up some stuff. I was like, oh yeah. I went there specifically for this book here, World's in Harem Fantasia Volume 4. I still haven't even taken out the plastic yet, you know. But I went to pick this book up because it's not listed on Amazon. Like, Amazon just delists a lot of manga, and it's weird because they delist some volumes and not others. Because this one specifically is not on there. 1 through 3 is, and I believe they have 5 listed for when it comes out, but 4 was not on there. It's like Yuna and the Haunted Hot Springs, like volumes 1 through 9 or 1 through 10 are not on Amazon, but the other ones are. Freaking weird. Another manga, Magatsuki, 9 and 10 are not listed on Amazon. I believe it's 9 and 10 or 10 and 11, something like that. But they're not listed on Amazon, but the rest of it is, and it's really weird. So, anywho, that was the whole reason why I ended up going to the bookstore that day. Then I found some other stuff that I was like, oh, you've got me here. Like and like I said, it was early in the month. I was feeling good. I was on a early month high, and I said, I'm gonna give me some books. Cause I was there, I was like, oh, the Invincible Shovel. That, like, I was reading this online. They only have a couple of chapters done online, and then I saw that they were releasing the manga for it here, and I was like, oh my goodness, cause this is great. Like, you don't understand. This is great. If you haven't read this, go find it somewhere and read it. It's a fun time. And I was like, man, I gotta get a copy of this. And I saw it in the dang store, and I was like, oh, taking it home with me. My goodness. There's no other choice, no other option. And yeah, that's what I ended up doing. And also, I ended up getting volume 4 here of Remonster. Look at that sick art. Like, this is, man, this is a manga with some of the sickest looking covers ever seen. Look at that. That's the volume 4, just excellent. Look at my reflection. Oh, beautiful. Mostly because you can't see my face that much. Anywho, volume 4 of that I got. Pretty cool, pretty dope. Haven't gotten to read it yet because I'm still on volume 3. And when I do that, I'll make a video on that too. Because I did volume 1 and 2. And then I ended up picking up volume 5. So I'm completely caught up. And now we're waiting on 6 to drop. Good stuff, man. Now, here's the thing. I just said how great the covers were. This one is not that good. It's really weird. But it's basically just a story thing with this cover. So you don't get anything too crazy there. Because this book is probably if I'm not mistaken, covering I, we'll wait and talk about that when I do a video on it. Just in case I'm like talking to some people who haven't read the book or anything, I don't want to like spoil anything for you. Because when I see the girl on the cover, I know exactly where it is because I've read that pretty far online. But I haven't read it in so long that I don't remember all the details, but I do remember the characters and a little bit of what happened when they popped up. And then here's the last book. Like I say this for last because it's spicy. Look at that. Oh, flip. Let me just pull it up so you can see the title there. You know, just seeing the title. We're not worried about all this plot here that's going on. Just, I know you guys just want to see that title there. I'm the hero, but the demon lord's also me. It's a fun read. Like, I haven't opened the actual book yet, but again, I've read a lot of stuff online. This is another one of those books that I was reading online. When I saw it in the store, I was like, oh, I gotta pick it up. And then they still had it in the plastic too. I was like, oh yeah, that's fresh. Fresh. Exciting. It's so exciting to me. And I was like, yeah, I'm getting it. Look what they have in the corner here. They have a warning. As if I'd get triggered or something. Warning. Like, oh, well, you gave me this warning here, but I don't care. Parental advisory, explicit content. Because of course, you have to give me a dang warning. So now I have to look at the dang. As a matter of fact, let me pull this over here. I believe it had one too. But yeah, they were smart enough to sit it on the back so it doesn't bother your cover. You know? That's my thing. If you're gonna give me a warning, some type of trigger warning to make sure that I don't feel upset, doesn't hurt my fifis, because, you know, apparently they think I'm like some type of snowflake, which we know the snowflakes aren't buying these books. Yeah, they expect you to be some kind of, I'm looking for a word that, that's insulting and basically means the same thing as calling somebody a pussy without calling them a pussy. Because, YouTube doesn't really like you saying stuff like that. I mean, it's kind of too late now. But you know what I mean, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, put the little warnings on here and junk. Like, oh, there's mature stuff in here. It's like, oh, this is to keep you from giving it to your kids. But, there's a warning here, right? Right? Now check the other side. What does it say? Mature. So, why do we need the warning and need to say mature? You know, it is what it is. It's whatever. I'll get over it, but it still bothers me that you're doing that. It's like there's a notice at the bottom saying the junk is for a mature audience, but you're still giving me the warning. And then with this book, it's just it's an eyesore. They put the warning up there on the cover. You know, you're up here trying to check out the plot, and they put the warning on the cover. They could have said it on here on the back. Look at all this empty white space on the back. Look at that. More plot back there and everything. And first off, why would you need a warning if this is your cover? Look at this. If you have a problem with tits, don't pick up the book. It's on the cover. Oh, I don't know what this book is about, but let's open it up and see. Oh my God. There's tits in here. I cannot believe that they would sell me a book with tits in it. I should have known from the cover, but I'm retarded. Anywho. Oh, that was the last book. So that's gonna do it for this. Yeah, that's all I got. Oh, flip. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to change the audio a little bit. Like, you know, I delay the audio a little bit usually when I'm using the camera so it could actually properly match up. Son of a gun. Oh, no, I don't. I was about to say, do I have it set? No, I don't. Oh, that's going to be rough. So video audio might be off, but I think I might be able to fix it. Just change the audio just a little bit, scoot it a little bit, you know. I can do that in editing. It's just I don't like to. It's more work. But yeah, whew. That's annoying. That's gonna do it for this though. Like, I've went through the pickup that I had for July. Probably not gonna be anything for August, unless I end up with some extra dough. Unless I'm like just I fall into some money or something. Unless I end up, you know, selling a kidney or something. I don't think I'm gonna be picking up anything this month. And this month, I believe has a book that I really want coming out, which is the dude who's like he gets isekai into an otome game, and flip. It's a book where all the women are basically like cunts and the guys get married off to them. It's hard to explain, but if I do end up picking it up, then we'll know about it because I'll definitely talk about it. I'll definitely do a video on it. And this time it'll be like at the end of this month instead of being at the beginning of next month. Or maybe this is the proper way to do it. You do it at the beginning of the next month. You're like, this is what I picked up last month. That could be the thing to do. I don't know. If you have any ideas on it, let me know down in the comments below. For all 2 of you that watch this, I appreciate you. I'm letting you know that you are appreciated. Anywho, I'm gonna end this here. I will see you guys next time. Peace out and have a great day. Hands over here just waving and junk. Like, as if it even mattered.